Right, we're live. And oh man, I spent all this time today setting this up so I wasn't looking this way. Because it's easier for me to look at the screen than the camera. So I put the camera closer. And YouTube, I did it on the Logitech Capture, and it's over here. And YouTube's over here. So hold on. I'm going to move everything over. There we go. Now it looks like I'm looking at you when I'm actually looking at me. Hi. How's everyone doing? Let's see. There we go. I can see the chat now. What's up, everybody? All right. Hopefully the internet is nice to me today. There's a lot. There's a huge stack sitting here of stuff that came in. And there's a lot to talk about that's going to be happening next week. So, yeah. I didn't watch much this week. Let's I'm starting to do this first to let people join the chat, give us a little time, waste some time while we're waiting, let people join in. Washington 21. So this week I watched did I talk about Butt Boy last week? I don't think I did. I know I talked about Uncle Peckerhead, but I think I watched Butt Boy after the stream. So just in case, Butt Boy is really good. Very weird. Very fucking weird. But I actually really enjoyed it. It was a lot different than what I was expecting it to be. I had never seen Victor Crowley. I'd seen all three Hatchet movies, but never seen technically the fourth movie. I thought it was pretty damn good. I really liked it. So, thumbs up to Victor Crowley. And then last night I watched Bird on a Wire, which is in my stack here. I had never seen this movie. I thought it's one of those that you think you've seen, but when you watch it, you don't remember anything about it. I could have seen it, and my memory is so bad that I don't remember it. But it was okay. It was all right. It wasn't anything like amazing, but it was pretty good. And then I watched Overboard. I was like, you know what? Let's watch another Goldie Hawn movie. Overboard was, again, one that I thought I had seen. I didn't remember anything about it. It's a little dark, like the whole kidnapping thing, kidnapping a woman that loses her memory. And then it turns into like a love story, romantic comedy. It's a little weird, but I kind of liked it. I thought it was halfway decent. That's literally all I watched this week. So let's get into it. All right, we got 40 people in. That's good enough. Let's talk about what's coming in this next week. There's some big titles. The Dune limited edition, 4K, and Blu-ray. Those are two separate releases. Those will be in this week. I want to say there's a possibility that the 4K is sold out now. Hold on. Don't want to freak anybody out, but no, never mind. I was wrong. There's actually a possibility that the Blu-ray is sold out. I don't know. That's just me guessing. I don't know for sure. And then the Dune steelbooks. So there's two different steelbooks. Both of them are 4K and Blu-ray combos. So you only need to buy one. There's just two versions of the steelbook. One of them is the limited edition, which you can get anywhere. And then one is the deluxe limited edition, which is exclusive to only a few stores, mine included. So I've got plenty left. since I found out recently that I had an extra 900 available to me. Plenty left. Place your orders. It's not going to sell out anytime soon. Get your orders in. It'll be no issue picking that deluxe edition up. Also, this is weird. So last week was a crazy week ordering for MVD because I did my standard restock order. And then right after that, I did a pre-order where I go through and pre-order all the titles that are coming up. And then just generally, I'll talk to my sales rep and we'll add some stuff that I didn't know was in stock and blah, blah, blah. So I got in my screener for The Dark from MVD Rewind, but I didn't actually order the product. So that'll be in this coming week. I know it's in stock because I physically have one on my shelf right now. And then there's some, all of the rest of these are from next month. So next month's stuff's already coming in. Crazy Nights Blu-ray from Full Moon. Escape from Area 51 Blu-ray from Cleopatra. And Adrenaline from Ronin Flicks. They're now being distributed through MVD. Those will be in stock. The one that's up in the air, I don't know if it's going to come in until tomorrow when I go to place my order. Hold on, this is really annoying me. I set everything up different. I apologize. Is Return to Salem's Lot from Scream Factory. More than likely it'll be in. Will it for sure? I don't know. One other thing to note, House of Wax slipcovers finally came in from Scream Factory. All of the pre-orders are out, and I believe I'm out of stock. So there you go. They did send some extras, so if there are a few more that come in without slipcovers, I'll be able to cover those. So that's nice. It's nice to have extra slips. I wish I could get extra slips for when that happens anytime, but I can't. All right, so that's what's coming up next week. Let's talk about this big stack. I got a huge stack here. Starting with one that was not on pre-order because it's Australian. Nightmares on Blu-ray. This is also known as Stage Fright. This is region free from Umbrella. Comes with the slipcover. I believe I still have some in stock. I didn't order many. I don't order many of these because I never really know how many are going to sell. But and generally they sell out right away. So it takes a little bit to get them back in stock. So if you want it, and I do have it still in stock, order right now. Also from Vestron, Sundown, The Vampire in Retreat. It's been forever since I've seen this, so I couldn't tell you whether it's good or not, but it does have Bruce Campbell in it, so there you go. Bruce makes everything better, right? Then I've got from Scream Factory, The Borrower. This is one that I actually personally had on a bootleg forever and never watched. So I am kind of looking forward to checking this one out. It looks a little bit crazy, which is exactly what I would like. Put these over here. From Mondo Macabro, Frenchman's Garden, still the Daughter of Eve. I got less than half of what I ordered in. I got through all the pre-orders except for one. I apologize. I hope they'll be in soon. I don't know. But the Frenchman's Garden in stock. And then from Arrow, I do not have any more of these in stock. This is actually my personal copy to show you because I sold out this week. So Brotherhood of Satan comes with the slipcover, and then you open it up. It's got a little booklet, and it's got the alternate artwork. So this is a good time for me to say, please pre-order. I don't make any money when I run out of things. And like for this title, I think I had like 4 pre-ordered. So I ordered 10. Like I usually order double what the amount of pre-orders I have. And I sold out within a week. It's like now I got to wait a few more days to get them back in. And people can't buy them, so they might go somewhere else. But if more people pre-ordered, you'd all be covered. Please pre-order. I have terrible numbers on pre-orders. And you know, I kind of know what other companies are getting for pre-orders. Mine are horrible compared to what I eventually sell. Like, it seems like all of my customers wait for me to get it in before ordering it, and it's not bad. Like, it doesn't really bother me that much, but it does when I sell out right away. Anyway, sorry, mini rant. Golden Needles from, did I say Needles? Needles. Golden Needles from Kino. Comes with the slipcover. That one's in stock. Got a bunch, Kino. Masquerade from Kino. This is from 1988. I have never seen this, but I am kind of looking forward to watching it. I like Meg Tilly. From Kino, also, Viva. This is an old Cult Epics DVD, and now it is a Kino Blu-ray. Another old Cult Epics DVD, Love Rights, which I also have in stock on DVD on sale because I bought a bunch of them. Love Rights is on Blu-ray now through Kino. Excuse me. I feel like there's more. I've been doing a lot of talking I'll explain that later, but I feel like I'm got a lot of air in there. The one I just talked about watching, Bird on a Wire from Mel and Goldie. It wasn't terrible. It's not amazing. It's not terrible. It was kind of fun, but it's not really fun because it's kind of dark. I don't know. It was all right. It was a 90s thriller. Felt very 90s, you know. From Something Weird. There, goddamn. And Kino. Peekaboo and B-Girl Rhapsody. These don't sell really well. And so basically what I'm doing is ordering them. And then once they sell, I just don't reorder because they don't sell well. And then we've got some Vincent Price shit. How about The Last Man on Earth? All of these have slipcovers. So we got The Last Man on Earth. I don't know about any of these. I've never seen any of these movies. Theater of Blood. The Comedy of Terrors. Tomb of Ligia. I don't fucking know. And honestly, don't really care. The Raven. And Master of the World. All of those are in stock. I haven't seen those. All of them, as far as I know, are like 60s, and 60s shit is not my thing. Not my jam. Don't like 60s stuff. But I know a lot of people do. And people love Vincent Price. I'm just not one of them. Guyana, Cult of the Damned. Yeah, Cult of the Damned. Code Red. This is... Okay, so I'm very confused. I know there's a TV show, or not a TV show, but like a TV miniseries. And there's also the movie. This is the movie. This says it's 90 minutes. But I thought for sure that the DVD I had was long. Like, it took forever to watch it. So I don't know. I'm really confused. There's a couple Guyana movies. This is one of them. I don't know. I'm going to have to watch it to figure out which one I actually saw before. Also from Scorpion. This is the Code Red Scorpion hour right now. The Devil's Eight is in stock. Never seen it. It's from 1969. From Code Red? Yep. Percy. Again, never seen this one. From 1971. Don't know anything about it. From Code Red, Death Ring. Norris, McQueen, Swayze, and Drago. Just not the famous ones. So there you go. It's all the brothers and sons of those actors. Well, the famous ones. This one's another one from Scorpion. The People Next Door. This is from 1970. I don't know anything about that one. I don't know anything about most Code Red and Scorpion movies that come out. I do know about this one. Butcher Baker, Nightmare Maker. Comes with the slipcover. I know about this one. I'm not a huge fan of this movie. It's super fucking boring to me. But I know a lot of people fucking love that movie. I don't know why. And then we've got Cat of Nine Tails from Arrow. This is the limited edition. You can get this pretty much anywhere. I've still got them in stock. And let me see if this is actually getting close. It's getting fairly close to selling out. Like, there's still time, but yeah, Cat of Nine Tails in stock. And the one that you can't get anywhere else, and actually I think I might be the only one that still has them available, Cat of Nine Tails Art Original. Arte Original. I don't fucking care. I'm just calling it Art Original because it's fucking annoying to try and do accents and shit. So this one's in stock. I have plenty. Now, I did not order my entire allotment because I didn't sell even close to my entire allotment. This coming week, I'm going to be ordering another 100 because I am getting low. So if you do see that it's out of stock, sold out on my website, don't worry. Click the notify me button and you will get a notification as soon as it comes back in because I do have more available to me. So there you go. Now let's take a look at it. Took home one of the damaged ones so we could open it up. All right, so we've got a book. Let me just scroll through here, make sure there's no titties. So we got the book. And then comes with the poster with the Italian. Actually, both of them are Italian on the poster. And then we've got the Blu-ray, or not the Blu-ray, the 4K, and the alternate art. So there you go. You got lots of art to choose from. Inside here, again, they're teasing us with the Phantom of the Mall. I can't wait for that to come out. And then let me just make sure there's no titties on these. You never know. Yep, no titties. All right, so then we got art cards. Do it that way. And then the back of all of them is the same. So there you go. There's the unboxing of the Art Original version of Cat O' Nine Tails. Have I seen this one? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen this one. Did I like it? No. Probably fell asleep because giallo films are boring, but there you go. It's in stock. I got plenty. Don't freak out. If you want one, don't go to eBay and pay like $90. It's stupid. I got more. All right. Let's see. Let's do this. Some other stuff that has been added to the website. This week I put up new pre-orders. I'm just going to kind of highlight the more popular ones. Dementia 13 from Vestron, which I think is a weird title for them to do for Vestron. I don't know. For me, like Dementia 13 just feels, since I think it's still public domain, just feels like a bargain bin movie. I don't know. It's just weird. Dementia 13's up. Deadly Friend and Killer Party from Scream Factory are pre-orders are live. Deadly Friend I like all right, but Killer Party is really good. It's just a lot of fun. It's a sorority house slasher with a twist. It's fucking great. I'm so glad. Like I was waiting for that to come out through Warner Archive. I was surprised it hadn't yet, but now we're getting it through Scream Factory, so I'm happy about that. Also, Nothing But Trouble, which I haven't seen in forever, but I just remember it being a what the fuck movie, like what is going on type thing. That one's coming out through Shout Select, through I think it's Scorpion, Fritz the Cat, and 9 Lives of Fritz the Cat are up for pre-order. Silence of the Lambs 4K and Misery 4K from Kino are both up for pre-order. And then Code Red Trick or Treats is up for pre-order, plus others. Those are just the highlights of what I added this week. We still have the new weekend specials that are live on the website. I don't remember what they are this week, so hold on. Let me find out. I got to go to my own website to find out. All right, so I've had a couple from that I did last week from Unearthed, because I literally have hundreds of them. I raised the price by 25 cents, so they might be on next week's, but they're going to be a little bit more expensive. So if you want it, save a quarter and just order them now. So Footsteps, This All is Sacrament, and what was the others? Scarlet Worm DVD. Those are all in there. Fairly cheap, like $1.75 and $2.50. And then Donnie Darko 4Ks. So this one is an annoying title for me. So basically, it was sold really well for pre-orders, and then I ordered them, and basically was kind of told that they're going to sell out. Like, this is the last time you're going to be able to order them. So I ordered a couple hundred because I thought this is a really popular movie. 4K has been selling really well. And then the issue with the disc happened and all sales stopped. So I worked it out to where I could get replacement discs sent directly and just ship them out with the product, and then kind of promoted that a little bit and put it in the listing that it would come with the corrected disc, thinking, okay, now they're going to start selling again. I think I've sold 4 since I got the corrected discs in. So get them now, because I don't really want to have to return 200 copies before I move. So help me out. Help me get rid of some shit, and mainly Donnie Darko. It's down to $38. Hannah D, the girl from Vondel Park, is $9. Snack Bar Budapest, which is a Tinto Brass film, $9. Escape from New York Collector's Edition, which is technically out of print, it's down to $15. Sex Advice is $9. Hunchback of the Morgue Hunchback of the Morgue, $9, and Evil Face is $9. So those will be taken down and marked back up to the regular price, if not higher. That's the thing. They're on sale, and I marked them down off the sale price. But when I mark them back up, depending on how many I sold, the prices could go up. It happened with last week with Black Metal Veins. I sold enough. It's out of print. So now they're a little bit more expensive. So there you go. There's your warning. And then next week on Friday, I will have another list of 10 titles that will be marked down again. Most of these titles are going to be titles that are, like, honestly, Donnie Darko might be on there again next week. But I don't know, to be honest. Honestly, it's all depending on how I feel on Thursday night when I make my list. So more than likely next week will be a lot of budget stuff that just hasn't sold well, or that I accidentally ordered twice. That happened a couple years ago, and I still have stock because of it. So there you go. Also this week, actually today, I started working on a video series. A lot of people here have asked me, I got my collection behind me, to do a collection video. And so I was like, you know what, let me look and see what other collection videos look like. So I looked on YouTube, and the people that sit here and go through every title in their Blu-ray collection, there's one guy that had like 1,800 titles, and it's a 7-hour video. Right now, I have 3,400 plus Blu-rays. That's just Blu-rays. That's not including almost 2,000 DVDs. So my video would probably be 10, 12 hours. So what I decided to do and what I started filming today was part 1. So I am going to be doing a collection video series where hopefully every week, depending on how much editing I have to do, I'm gonna go through my collection and show off every title, talk about one for a few seconds. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I already started working on it. I got to edit it. So hopefully sometime this week I'll post that up. If you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell, you'll get a notification when I post the video. And I'm going to try and do it every week. This week, it's going to be about an hour long. And I just got through the numbers and A. I got a lot of shit. And honestly, it came down to like a shelf and two and a half shelves. Not even 2.5 shelves. So it's going to take a while. So there you go. You guys have been asking for it, and I'm going to do that. So, all right. Let's see what people are saying. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will answer whatever I can. Hello to everybody. Okay, so I pre-ordered Sundown Vampire Retreat before you could choose with or without slipcover. Will you send me a slip edition? If you pre-ordered and it has a slip, it will ship with a slip. For Sundown, I think I got 2 or 3 that did not have slips, and those were added to the website. But if you pre-ordered, you automatically get a slip. Like if I have them. Like with House of Wax, I ordered 20. 18 of them did not have slipcovers. I shipped the 2 out, and then to the people, or actually I think it was one person that ordered 2. I shipped the first one out with the slips to that guy because he was first in line, and then waited for the slipcovers to come in. Now, generally, this isn't an issue. But with Vestron, it is honestly hit or miss. I'll get 20 copies in, and 5 might have slipcovers. All of them might have slipcovers. None of them might have slipcovers. I never fucking know. That's why, like, stuff with slipcovers, I only order 3 at a time. Because if I get 3 of them in with slipcovers, like if I get 3 Blood Diners with slips, they'll sell fairly quickly, and then I'll reorder another 3. If I order 3 Blood Diners and they come in without slips, then I sit on them for 2 years. So that's why I only order 3 at a time. Same with Scream Factory. I made the mistake right as, I guess, the end of the Trick or Treat slipcovers were available. And I ordered, because, it was out of stock for a while. So I ordered like 10 or 15 or whatever. And I still have them. I haven't reordered Trick or Treat in over 2 years. No, over a year. Well, no, pandemic. It's probably the beginning of the pandemic. So last year sometime. And I've been sitting on them since. But if those came in with slipcovers, they would have already been gone already, and I would have already reordered. But to answer your question, if you pre-order and it comes with the slipcover, even if some don't have slipcovers, you will always get a slipcover. There you go. Nice camera. Thank you very much. Same camera as last week and the week before, but I just set it up different. So it looks like I'm actually looking at you. Love all the Hatchet movies. I enjoy all the Hatchet movies. It's been a while since I've revisited the early series, but I was just like, it was one of the random number generator to figure out what I was going to watch. This time I did it by shelves. So I counted how many shelves I had and then did the random number generator and then got the shelf number and just picked a movie off of that shelf. And Victor Crowley was one who was like, I haven't seen that. Let's watch it. I thought it was fun. It was stupid. It was more of a comedy. It was great. Saw Burning a Wire when it first came out. All I remember about it is Mel and Goldie were in it. Nothing else. Trying to remember if one of them plays a reporter. That's all. Not a reporter. A lawyer. Yeah, lawyer. Show us your t-shirt. This is it's from God damn it, what's the name of the movie? Scary something. It's one of the new Shudder movies. It was really fun. It's the anthology, and it's a Fright Rags t-shirt. I wish the Steelbook had the Blu-ray 4K worm cover, but it doesn't. Might be the reversible sleeve. Oh no, it's a Steelbook. It wouldn't have a reversible sleeve. I fucking hate Steelbooks. I don't know if I've ever said that. Mike, I've got an order that I placed Friday. I'm not sure if it's actually shipped yet. I was wondering if I could add to it and if it's still there. You need to email me at info@grindhousevideo.com with your order number and what you want to add. And if I haven't shipped it, I'll add it. I didn't buy a House of Wax, but I'm glad your Nightmare Wait for the Slips is over. That product is useless otherwise. Yeah, pretty much. If I would have shipped those out without slipcovers, I would have gotten so many fucking emails. So I was like, you know what? Let's just wait. Frenchman's Garden is an awesome film. Paul Naschy plays a serial killer. It's not a werewolf film. Definitely worth checking out. I personally can't stand Paul Naschy films. I've never watched one that I liked, so I stopped. Masquerade, forgot about that film. It's not a bad flick. I don't know anything about it. Last Man on Earth is Bryce Mega Man and I Am Legend, all based on the book I Am Legend. What company put out those Vincent Price releases? That is all Kino. It's Guyana. There is a Powers Booth one called Guyana Tragedy. I know, I want to say that's the one I watched, but I want to say I watched it off my VCI DVD. But then when I went, because I scanned that one, scanned the Blu-ray with my app and saying, oh no, you already own this. And so I pulled it off the DVD and sure enough, it's the same movie. So I don't know. I'm just confused. Getting more Evil Dead Trap? Yes, as soon as the distributor gets them in, because they are out of stock. No, they're not. So Evil Dead Trap will be in this week. Hello, Mike. I hope you're well. Thank you very much. I love Nothing But Trouble. It's been a long time. I remember being confused, but I think I liked it. Need any Misery that comes out? Yeah. Misery is one of those films that, like, I don't watch often because I've watched it so many times. But since I haven't seen it in fucking years, I'll probably watch it once the 4K comes in just to see how good it looks on 4K. Will you be getting any more Vigilante 4K? Yeah, probably this week. And Vigilante 4K is in stock, so yes. Now, I will say this. They have a whole lot of them in stock, so it might be a repress without the slipcover, but I won't know until they come in. Should be an interesting collection video. Yeah, I've got a lot of shit that you guys would be surprised at, to be quite honest. Did I miss any glitches? No, Shelly, no glitches yet. And right now, it's going to fucking go down because I said that. Ever thought about getting into selling Region B movies like 88 Films, Eureka, etc.? That is something I'm looking into for Knoxville. So, not promising anything, but there's a really good chance I will start carrying 88 Films, Arrow, Eureka, Indicator, stuff like that. So yeah, there's a good chance. Am I fully vaccinated yet? I've been fully vaccinated for a couple months now. Any Knoxville updates? Not really. I found a great spot online and then was going to show somebody the other day, and the listing is gone. Like, this was perfect. This place, I didn't act. I didn't act on it, and I lost the space. But the other one I'm looking at is a little bit more expensive, but it's also over 3,000 square feet bigger than the one I was interested in that disappeared. So if it works out, And Shelly, you've seen the plaza that I'm in. The plaza is about 6,000 square feet for all of the businesses. And the store, the place that I'm looking at in Knoxville online, I'm going to call him this week to see if I can set up something to where Courtney can go look at it. It's 10,000 square feet. So my store is 2,000 square feet. So it would be 5 times bigger than my store as it is now. I could literally set up my shipping room, a storage area, the sales floor, and set aside like 2,000 square feet, buy a screen, buy chairs, and a projector, and put in my own screening room, and still have plenty of room left. So that's a possibility. So there's my Knoxville update. The store might be fucking huge. He didn't get out of the cockadoodle car. Random movie time. All right, random movie time. I'm not doing random movie time after I finish the alphabet. FYI. But let's do a random movie time. Put it in there. Let's go down. Let's go down here. Go in there. What was that shelf? All right, okay. Let's go down there. We'll do bottom rows. Ugh. All right, so we got 4 today. So the first one, Criterion, Time Bandits. This movie I saw in the theater. I was very young. I saw it in the theater, and it's from 1981, so I was 7 years old. I don't understand anything happening, and I haven't watched it since. I just remember like looking at the trailer. I'm like, I remember parts of this movie, so I still haven't revisited it, but I don't know. I just remember being utterly confused as a kid. Watched this one as a kid, not when I was 7, but shortly after that, when I figured out there were titties. Porky's 2 and 3. These are classics. I love both of these movies. I just bought a bootleg of Porky's 4. What is it called? Pee-wee's Revenge? Something like that. I think it was Pee-wee's Revenge. I think it was Pee-wee's. Hold on. It's going to bother me if I don't check. There we go. I was close. I bought a bootleg of Porky's Pimpin' Pee-wee that just came in last week. I found this guy online that sells bootlegs. Now, normally I don't support bootlegs, but he honestly does a really fucking good job at these goddamn bootlegs. Like to the point where there are working barcodes on the back. The artwork is actually halfway decent, and they're printed Blu-rays. I mean, they're all BDRs, but they come shrink wrapped. I got True Lies from him a few months ago. Put that in. It came with special features, like the motion menu. Like it looked amazing. It was like a 1080 scan. And so I just keep going back. This guy also has he does Netflix movies. They're fairly reasonable for bootlegs. So I'm like, whatever. And I looked a couple weeks ago. I looked on the site, and he had a bunch of new stuff. And this is one of them. I'm like, you know what? It's on my list of movie. No, actually, no. This one isn't. This one is newer. This one's 2009. So it's not a part of the Up All Night. But since we'll be talking about movies that should have been or could have been shown during Up All Night, this one will probably be added to it. Plus, I'm a Porky's fan, so I was like, fuck it. I've never seen it. So there you go. I don't buy a lot of bootlegs. Now, if this comes out on a legit Blu-ray, I'll toss this. Keep the case, toss everything else. But whatever. Yeah. I mainly found that guy for the Netflix stuff because I know that'll never get a fucking Blu-ray because Netflix doesn't want to do physical. Then we got The Image. This movie is not something that I would normally like, but this movie is kind of fucked up. It's really intense, really explicit, kind of hot. Like it's weird. I don't know why I like this movie, but I've seen it like 3 times. Yeah, it's a weird, fucked up Bradley Metzger movie. So I really like The Image. And then Carrie, the remake, which actually I don't hate. It's not the best remake ever, but it's not terrible. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Carrie remake. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like any. It's pretty straightforward remake. Like, didn't really reboot anything. But yeah, it's all right. It's Carrie. So there you go. There's my my random movie picks. We've been talking about that for a year. I've been tempted. I actually did I order it? I think I placed my order. Did I? You know what? Now I'm wondering if I actually put my order in. Hold on. There we go. I thought I had put in an order. Sorry. The mayor, I thought I had put in an order for Kill Bill: The Whole Bloody Affair because I've never seen that cut. I would love for that to come out on Blu-ray or 4K. But yeah, I don't know. I thought I had ordered it. I haven't gotten it. Maybe I just didn't. I might not have actually bought it. I might have put it in a cart and not finished. Speaking of remakes, what is your favorite remake? I don't know if I have a favorite remake, but I will say one of the best remakes as far as original movie remake, the one that kind of took it and made it way better than the original. Other than The Thing and The Blob, I'm talking more modern remakes. Anything after like 2000s, anything that Michael Bay might have touched. Basically, he's the remake king, or was. But no, but I'm not a huge fan of the original Hills Have Eyes, but the remake for Hills Have Eyes is by far 10 times better than the original. Like that movie is fucked up. It's gory. It's fucking intense. Yeah. What is the name of the person I get my bootlegs from? The one is Sloppy Seconds, and this one is he doesn't put it on the product. and I can't remember. He doesn't have his own site. It's I don't even remember the site that he sells on. I would have to look in my emails, and I don't know what I would search to find those emails. But yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Let's type in Pimpin' Kiwi. I get my bootlegs off eCrater, which is actually a legit site it's a legit site to buy like used Blu-rays, but this is where he sells his stuff. Like this time I got in Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, Club Dread, Extended Cut, Megan is Missing, Ski Academy, or no, Ski Patrol, aka Ski Academy, Ski Patrol, Foul Play, Freeway, Panic Room, Little Darlings, Pimpin' Pee-wee, and Red Eye. And I think I got more than that. Didn't I get more than that? No, I guess that's it. Yeah, so I got all of those from him this time around because those were all new ones that he didn't have before. I don't know the guy's name though. He's one of the few guys selling those two. It's not. I don't think it's Stinky Tuna. Porky's movie was made just so they basically could hold on to legal rights of it. All right. Hills Have Eyes remakes are awesome and brutal, and the sequel to the remake is really good too. I really dug those. Another one that I really liked, as far as remakes go, was not Texas Chainsaw. I mean, I did like Texas Chainsaw, but it's not the one I'm thinking of. God damn it! It just fucking popped out of my brain. I hate them when that happens. But what was I just thinking about? My brain sucks. Fuck. Amityville Horror. Yeah, because I just talked about it when I did the A's. I think the Amityville Horror remake is actually better than the original. Yeah. Did you ever hear about the Blazing Saddles TV show and why they made it a whole series not to show on TV but to secure sequel rights? I didn't know that. Sloppy Seconds is one that I've been debating about. I've gotten stuff in from them before. I think the only thing I bought from them was the original Star Wars trilogies, unfucked with trilogies, the originals. I haven't watched them, so I don't know. I don't know if they're any good. They definitely not the same kind of quality as those. Evil Dead remake, honestly, I don't consider it a remake. It's more of a one-off. I don't even know if I would consider it a reboot. Like, honestly, it's so different from the original movie. It's kind of like the Child's Play reboot, remake. It is so utterly different than the original. Like, Hills Have Eyes still had the same general plot and the same story for the most part. It was just done way better. Black Xmas was really good. I really like Black Xmas. I like Black Christmas also. The original. The reboot, unfortunately, I watched. That was a mistake on my part, and I promise I will never do it again. I'm old, thanks. How about calling it a reimagining version of a movie? Or how about come up with an original fucking idea? That's my thought on reboots and remakes. And, you know, I know they're trying to sell it by giving it a, like, you know, Candyman. But It's stupid to fucking, because okay, Child's Play, the reboot, they could have literally named it anything else, done the same exact movie, changed the look of the doll a little bit, and it would have been its own thing, and it probably would have done better, to be honest. But yeah, I'm more along the lines of, oh my god, don't get me started on the fucking Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Oh my god, that movie is so fucking bad. Like as in general, it not just as a remake, it is a bad movie. Like if you're, in my opinion, if they're gonna do a remake of a movie, do a remake for a movie that had potential but didn't work. Don't take a movie that is a classic and loved by so many people and has a following and try to redo it. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Take a movie like fucking, I don't know. Okay. It's a good movie, but it never really did anything. Take a movie like Graduation Day. Buy the rights, the remake rights for Graduation Day, and update the movie. There you go. Problem solved. It's not that Graduation Day is a bad movie. It's just not a classic. Like, it's not one of those movies that everybody and their fucking mom knows. Like, fucking Halloween and Texas Chainsaw and all these big, huge properties. Do Graduation Day or a movie like that. I don't know. Whatever. I'm ranting again. Sorry. Where can I buy these bootlegs? The one was from E-Crater. New Saw movie. Spyro was kind of disappointing, but Chris Rock was awesome. I don't know. I like Saw. I like most of the sequels, but I don't know. They just announced an Exorcist trilogy with $180 million total budget. They could have taken, I don't know, 18 million, remastered the original and released it to theaters for like a month, and probably made more than what they're going to make off the Exorcist trilogy, to be honest. Not have to worry about it making a new movie. Like, literally, like, why don't they just remake fucking Star Wars? Like, the original Star Wars, same thing, just fucking put new people in it and remake it. Fuck them. I hate movies. Real question, what do you think next bootleg you have? Actually, it already happened. It just happened yesterday. Girlfriend from Hell is getting a Blu-ray. That's the next bootleg that has to come off my shelf and get thrown away. Remakes are about name recognition. Yeah, I know. But honestly, if they're trying to hit a younger market that doesn't know what The Exorcist is anyway, or will not watch the original, fuck those kids. Make something that they will want. Make another fucking found footage movie that everybody will fucking go see in the theater. I don't know. If they remade Graduation Day, it would end up being PG-13 with a cast of actors from the CW. But it really wouldn't necessarily piss off actual horror fans. I think it pisses off horror fans when they do remakes, because they're always taking huge loved titles and for the most part not doing an amazing job at it. They're just trying to make money. But if they did Graduation Day, I think a lot of the horror community would be like, all right, I'm kind of interested to see what they do with this, because it's not one of those movies that everybody loves. I'd rather than make sequels instead of remakes. I'm kind of with you on that. I am yelling at the clouds. Yes. No one that matters will watch this. What's your best-selling single disc movie and box set at store's history? Was Serbian film, but now I guess it would be probably the exclusives that I'm getting with Arrow. So Bird with the Crystal Plumage art original would be the best-selling. If I do sell through all of the copies of the Dune Deluxe Steelbook, that will be the best-selling. Box sets. Oh, it's definitely Solid Metal Nightmare. Because between actually, that would be the most best-selling title I've had so far, period. Between the limited edition and the standard edition, I've sold close to 1,500 of those. So yeah, definitely Solid Metal Nightmare. Instead of remaking movies, why not just kind of classes in the theater? I've been saying that for years, man. Didn't The Craft get a remake, or was it a sequel? I refuse to watch it, so I don't know. Yeah. All right, you guys got me all riled up, but now I kind of want to watch Hills Have Eyes again, or Amityville Horror. Amityville Horror is a really good remake. Anyway, okay, that's it. I'm done. I am going to go eat now and watch a movie probably. So thank you for joining me every Sunday, 7-ish. I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, talk about whatever you want, answer your questions, all that shit. Visit the store at grindhousevideo.com, click the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, all that bullshit that you got to say when you're doing these. They're remaking Slumber Party Massacre for the Sci-Fi Channel. I don't like the fact that it's on the Sci-Fi Channel. Shit. I would be okay with a remake of Slumber Party Massacre if it was in the theater and they did an R-rated version, but for Sci-Fi Channel, I don't know about that. But yeah, the original Amityville was black. Ooh. The same director that made the Banana Splits movie. The Chucky TV series actually should be pretty good because it's the same original guy that made all of the original films. But yeah, I do want to watch the Chucky TV series. Anyway, all right, I'm done. We'll talk about this later. All right, we'll talk about this next week. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, be nice to people. Don't be an asshole. And hail Satan. See y'all later. Peace.